From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Philadelphia Phillies.
First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
And that is out of play.
Boo, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. One up, one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Alex Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
One out, base is empty. Swings and misses. Real Muto to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Roman Anthony stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Two out, space is empty. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Lunging, but it gets down.
Batting fourth,
Here's Trevor Story now.
Trevor Story.
Let's go, Zach.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering upstairs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Good power, not great in the OBP department. This is again 5 in a row. Anthony, the lead runner at second. Story at first, 2 out of the inning.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a pair. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, our starting pitcher in this one, it's Walker Buehler. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Ball one low. Buehler fires.
Nope, outside.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Bryce Harper. On the ground, Story. To first, Harper retired.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Nick.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
That one ripped. Durant, long run on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering is downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. The Phillies turned away their first time around. Inning number 2 coming up from Citizens Bank Park. No score. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Cedar Rafaela. Wheeler back to work. On the ground to the left. One up, one down.
Batting 7th, second baseman Marcelo Meyer.
So up next, Marcelo Meyer. Meyer goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2021. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
That one well upstairs, and it's 2-1. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there, on its way, and gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Way inside, and that hit him. One down. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. He's been a great free agent sign. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Narvaez over at first with 1 away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in. 3-1 is on the way. Rudder takes off. Next offering is fouled back. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the lineup flips
Up next
over.
for the Red
Jaron
Sox,
Duran
left fielder,
will hit
Jaron
next.
Duran.
Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball left side. They get the force, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Anthony pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Batting six, center fielder
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him.
Batting
Just a
seven,
really nice
third
approach to shoot that
baseman,
line drive to
number
the
4.
opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now the third baseman. Buehler looked to first. Marsh back in on a dive. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He
Batting
got that front
eighth,
foot down,
left
and
fielder,
pitch recognition was on
Max
point.
Kepler.
Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Max Kepler at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one is in for a strike. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. One down, Phillies down a run. Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Batting ninth, second
This is
baseman,
Bryson Stott singing he's
Bryson
never
Stott.
finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
On to the third inning. Leading off, Alex Bregman. There's a strike. close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Little chopper rolls foul. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Liner saved at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Story, the next to hit, takes ball one. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first, and Story is out. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Trey Turner at the plate.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Away, away, away. And clearly Obviously, that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Doubled in his first AB. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ball one there. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there. And that gets down in the corner. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. One out, runner at second. Bryce Harper digs in now. Grounded out his first time. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Man at second. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball three. Nick Castellanos in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball four to a board.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
2 on, 1 out. Castellanos now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
6 straight outside the strike zone.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Bueller turns, kicks, fires.
3-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Cut on and lifted in the air. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. He's 0 for 1. That clips the zone. Strike one. Fouled off down the right side. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Schwarber at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. And ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in
Leading off for the
Philadelphia,
Red Sox,
all set for the
right
start of the
fielder,
inning. So
Wilyer
stepping in for
Abreu.
Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took
Now
a couple
batting,
of pitches
designated hitter,
to even that
Cedar
count up at 2
Rafaela.
balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here is Cedar Rafaela. First time up, he grounded to third. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count
0-2
right here.
count.
Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't
Up
look too
next for
convinced
the
as he
Red
headed
Sox,
back to the
second
dugout.
baseman,
You know, those are
Marcelo
tough ones to
Meyer.
let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 down, base is empty. And now here is Marcelo Meyer. High fly ball out towards left center. Kepler makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
4.
for
And
the
now it's going to be
Phillies,
Brandon
center
Marsh.
fielder,
Lots of
Brandon
players
Marsh.
perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
Drilled out towards left center field. He's got it. And there's one away.
Every day during
Now
batting
batting,
practice, these
number 4.
outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Number 4, the next to hit, takes outside. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Now batting Max Kepler. That one
Count
missed.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail here 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Narvaez measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Oh, 0-2 now.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Popped up left side. As this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Now batting the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
And stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you
Now
what,
batting
pitcher and
left
catcher on the
fielder,
same page
Jared
right now.
Duran.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he drops it down the third baseline. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Bryson Stott. Buehler back to work. Outside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Turner now. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Fought off foul. Buehler deals.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Stop. Up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Tap foul at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. To third. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Here's Harper
First
now.
baseman,
If you don't get ahead in the count,
Harper.
you can forget about having any success against him.
Towards first, Toro. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. That one not close. Ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Outside low, and the count's even at 2. And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's
Roman
the center fielder,
Anthony.
Roman Anthony. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Man at first, 1 away. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line
Now
drives don't
right
always
fielder,
find a
Wilyer
hole, but the more you can
Abreu.
hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The next
That's
pitch
outside.
misses. 2-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Off the mark there. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's off the batter's eye. His 21st of the year. It's 3-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. In a 3-2 count, you got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
Next is the designated hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Just misses. And the count is 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Orion Kerkering appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Strom also getting ready. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Red Sox by 2. Swing and a pop-up. Turner brings it in, and that is that. 2 runs for Boston on the home run, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Alcala. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Jorge Alcala.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
For the Phillies, right fielder Nick Castellanos.
That one in there across the letters. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Garrett Whitlock preparing to come on if needed. Hicks also throwing. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's JT Realmuto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a strike in there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Durant hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Marsh stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two down, nobody on. And that is downstairs. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering misses, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Man on second, 2 down. Pitch kicks away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
2 outs with a runner at third. Pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Max Kepler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jorge Alcala won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for Boston.
New pitcher for the Red Sox,
Number
Brennan
83.
Bernardino.
He's having a ton of
Bernardino.
success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one fouled off. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Oh,
That's a little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one outside. 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one is back. Forget it. That one felt good. His 11th of the year, and they lead it. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's 2 for 2. And that misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball. And another ball. Trey Turner on deck for the Phils. Outside and low, it's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting,
Trey
shortstop.
Turner now. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Just off the inside edge. Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2. And this is inside. Kyle Schwarber next to bat for Philadelphia. Man at second. Got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching.
Welcome back.
Phillies.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tanner Banks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman Marcelo Meyer.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouled off. He was late. Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that is out of play. That one just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The other way. The flip to the pitcher covering. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Still down a run. It's 4-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Wilson.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least
Justin
one an inning,
Wilson.
so he'll be tough to get to.
So here's the Phillies DH,
Leadoff
Kyle
for the
Schwarber.
Phillies.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do
Schwarber.
damage with every swing he takes.
Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Bregman makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
And now here is Harper.
Let's go, Philadelphia.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Outside, that's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next
That's
offering
ball two.
upstairs.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Here's Harper. The count 2-1. Check swing, called strike. And that skips into there. And they'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Very close
Now
off the
batting,
outside
the
corner.
right
Could have
fielder,
easily been called a strike in that location.
Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 6-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead Batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
So digging in, Brandon Marsh. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Matt Strom.
Well, he's been a really tough guy
Now
to take deep this season.
Phillies,
You usually have to string some
number
hits
25.
together in order to get to him.
Matt Strom.
Now batting
Leading
Jaron
off for the
Duran.
Red Sox,
3
left
groundouts
fielder,
already. He's 0 for
Jaron
3.
Duran.
Let's go, Phillies. Come on.
Strom,
Nope,
a
that's a ball.
6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it
Now
up any
batting
better than
third
that.
baseman,
I could watch
Alex
base hits like
Bregman.
that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And now the
That's a
count
ball.
is even.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That one drilled left field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here. But that
Now
wind's
batting,
kind of
the
blowing
center
in from
fielder,
left. And
Roman
I think that's
Anthony.
what made the difference.
Next to hit, Roman Anthony. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That misses. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Duran leads off first with 1 away. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Now batting,
Came inside with that two-strike
shortstop,
fastball
Trevor
nicely
Story.
and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to
that's
put him
inside.
away. Did a nice job right there.
Story in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone! A 2-run shot. His 16th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Swing and a miss.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for Boston.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll
22.
into the bottom of the 8th. Garrett Whitlock.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the third baseman.
Leading off for
It's
the
interesting he
Phillies.
plays kind of a
Third
power
baseman,
spot
number 4.
defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Abreu
Now
makes the
batting
grab,
left
and there's
fielder,
one down.
Max Kepler.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
At the plate, Bryson Stott. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one fouled off, 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch. And it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Here's Trey Turner, 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. That one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Kepler at second with 2 down. That's off the inside corner. Now 1 and 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Two balls, two strikes.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop. The throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Two aboard, 2 outs. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and third, 2 away. Now here is Bryce Harper. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Anthony makes the play, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Phillies.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number 68.
Jordan Romano.
He's averaging more than
Jordan
1 hit allowed per
Romano.
inning pitched this season, and that's
Leading
not
off
where you
for the
want to
Red
be at
Sox,
all. So
the
we'll
designated
see how he
hitter,
does here.
Cedar Rafaela.
In the air, right side, and it falls. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
tying run at the plate. That one ripped, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
He's 2 outs away. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes. The tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
One ball, one
Baya.
strike.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next offering is down low. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one clips the corner. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Abraham Toro.
So the Red Sox down to their final out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Abraham Toro. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.